Well, hello. Uh, I took a look at this channel earlier and realized that there has been no videos on this bad boy for about 3 years. 3 years is kind of crazy, right? But there's been several times I have recorded something and said I was gonna post it and never did. Um, so for those of you who are still subscribed, thank you for staying subscribed. Uh, I also need to make sure that I look at the actual camera lens and not the picture. But I'm using a little mini gimbal that my buddy of mine let me borrow. So yeah, so some of this might be a little wonky as I adjust to it as I'm walking in the middle of the street. I should get on the sidewalk, huh? But hello, welcome back. Thank you for those who are still following this channel. Sorry for being absent. A lot has transpired in the past 3 years of my life. I think one video that's under 10 minutes won't suffice to be able to talk about. Where do I freaking begin? Hello. Let's see. Powerlifting stuff, right? So we did the powerlifting for a couple of years. The last video I put up was of my very first meet that I did. I did a second one, which I will most likely put up the video from that. A little nice little edited video that my buddy Robert did for me. But yeah, did that and stuff. Had a little bit of a love interest during that period as well. And shocking to a lot of people, it was not with a girl, it was a guy. Yeah, well, you probably already know I'm a bisexual dude, so if you are offended by that and want to leave, that's fine. If you stay, that's cool too. But yeah, had that whole thing happened, lasted for about 3 months. Then, then he decided to break up with me and go back to his ex. Fast forward to sometime early last year, reached out. He reached out to me, talked for a little bit, went silent again, ran into each other at a at a bar or whatnot. Started talking a little bit. Attempted to rekindle some things this year, and good enough, I wasn't feeling it anymore. I healed from that breakup. I learned a lot during that relationship. A lot of things that I can tolerate, a lot of things I can't tolerate. Yeah, so we did go on a couple more dates. I called them hangouts, but you might as well call them what they were. They were little dates, and yeah, I just really wasn't interested anymore. I just remember all of the things that happened before, and the way things unfold, and I just said F it. And I think that was the first time that I have actually blocked anyone. Yeah, I went cold and saw some stuff on IG, and I was like, yeah, I don't feel like dealing with this. Might as well just erase it, move on with my life. There's better people out there for sure, right? Uh, what else? I started playing rugby. I played 1 year of it. I was supposed to play again this year. However, I had a slight injury, which I think is just, it was well overdue. It was time for it. End up partially tearing my meniscus and went through this season trying to get it diagnosed. Wanted to play really bad, but unfortunately, the universe had other plans for me this year. And yeah, so I went from, I think I started seeing the orthopedic in October, had to run around with insurance, and they kept denying MRIs to do physical therapy. Ended up doing a little bit of physical therapy, which I'll be honest, I didn't fully stick to it the right way because I felt like it was dumb to do it when I wanted to see whether if anything was broken. So that way I, you know, to know what I could do and what I couldn't do. But end up actually pushing things through my doctor in roughly towards the end of last month. So so he pushed it through, got my MRI, kind of found out that I could have did it without insurance and paid a lot less. And so end up paying only like 280 for the actual stuff to be done. And then I had to follow up with the ortho. And that's how we found out that I had a partially torn meniscus. So right now, the main thing I have to focus on is dropping some LBs. Been trying to do it for the last year or so, but I haven't been as focused as I should have. Just life, things. But yeah, that's the goal right now. I need to drop roughly 50 or 60 pounds this year. I'm already down 15 so far. Weighed in this morning at 306. I do have a consultation with the surgeon in July because I want to get a second opinion on if I need to have surgery or not. Because there's one guy at the orthopedic place I'm going to. I don't know. I felt like he didn't do the things that he was supposed to do. Like we could have had this stuff diagnosed back in like January, and I could have did a whole bunch of different things throughout the whole season to get me to play at least one freaking game this season. So now I missed out on the entire season. I missed the chance to play, one more season with my homie Chris that got me into rugby. So sucks, but again, maybe the universe has some separate things for me to do. Another major thing that happened is my brother passed away a couple of years ago. Well, almost a couple of years ago. Back in October, literally, like it was the day after we walked in the pride parade for the rugby team. So before my very first game, we didn't have our first game until like November, December, and he passed away in October of that year. So yeah, things have been a little bit rough. I tell you that. Honestly, I'm super grateful for all the other people that have been in my life, especially the rugby boys, they, thems, all the other things included. They kept me focused They kept me grounded, so I really do appreciate them, which is why I stick around to help out, to somewhat pay back some things to the team, I guess. I don't know. Um, I love this tow truck driving by also. Um, yeah, so uh, as a result of everything, I did join the the board of the team to help out. I was the communications officer, so I handled all the social media posts and different stuff. Which you think that I would have been talking to you guys a lot more, but I was not. So I apologize again. Um, what else? Oh well, also our president is going to be leaving their position at the beginning of next month. So I will be taking up the mantle of being the interim president. So it is going to be very interesting, to say the least. Um, yeah, got a lot of things ahead of me for the rest of this year. So I got to figure out living situations. 'Cause I do want to move into a different place at some point. I got people that want me to move in with them. Uh, I don't think I should have went on this main street, but um, got a lot of people that want me to move in with them, and money is just a little bit crazy right now, especially with student loans and other crap. So that's so you know I'm not a nepo baby. Um, yeah, so I'm outside walking right now, um, just getting in some steps and taking this time to talk to y'all. So I hope this comes out pretty well. This gimbal is kind of getting on my nerves though, because it keeps moving, even though it should be tracking my gorgeous face. I'm in the app. I guess I gotta hold it out like this. Maybe it might see me a little bit better. I don't know, but it keeps moving. So, uh, what else? What else? What else? What else? I don't think I got anything else really for now. I do kind of want to branch into some other stuff, but again, I kind of want to keep this video short. Uh, want to say again, thank you to everyone who has stayed sub to this channel. I might have to start doing some streaming on this channel too. I play video games. You know, I was on Twitch for a bit. Haven't really streamed that much either, just with all the stuff that's going on. Uh, I need to get back into it though. I do. All right. So I am going to end this awesome video here. Um, I'm gonna put some. Oh, I can walk. I'm gonna put some a quick little body check video at the end of this. So to recap, right now I'm sitting at 306 pounds, looking to drop an overall 50 pounds before the year is out. I do want to drop 40 by my 40th birthday, which is in a couple of months, 9 weeks to be exact. Again, I started that 40 by 40 a bit ago, so I'm already 15 pounds into that. So, yeah. And I'm gonna do some more videos on here. Once I get back to the house, I'm gonna edit all this together. I'm gonna post it immediately. All right. I know I've said I'm gonna do this before, but I'm gonna go fucking do it. Excuse my language. I know we can't really swear that much on YouTube anymore. Not how it used to be. All right. Got a lot of traffic, a lot of cars. Yeah. Stay tuned to the channel for some more updates. Again, I will go a little bit more into the powerlifting, the rugby stuff. I just want to come on real quick to say hello. All right, guys. Again, I'll put the video, the posing or the body check video or whatever, right here. All right. See y'all next time.